Hi everyone, my name is ISSA Blanco, and today we're going to be talking about a concept that people were asking me about, and that would be earthing or grounding. It depends of how some people call it earthing, some people call it grounding, but it's basically the same principle. So what is this earthing new? It's a relatively new movement or vibe that is out there. What it says is, in a nutshell, so when you're practicing earthing, your skin have to be directly touching the mother nature, like earth, right? So it could be sand or the ground or the grass or the soil, or you can be hugging a tree, or you can be swimming in the ocean or in a lake or in a river, but your skin have to be in touch with the element, right? And that's what it is, because they're talking about all these studies, they talk how much, and it's incredible because it's true, how the disconnection that we have with nature is huge. In old days, people used to, for example, we would not walk barefoot all the time, but the shoes were not made, made with leather. The soil, the bottom of the shoe made with leather, and now it's rubber, and all the things that they don't allow all this exchange of energy between earth and your physical body. So every time we're more protected from earth, and in this protection from, because even when we're working in the garden or thing, you wear gloves because I'm gonna get dirty in my hands and things like that. So all these little things that you do, you're just disconnecting from Mother Earth. So earthing, what it does is just trying to reverse all that and just bring you back into that connection with Mother Nature. The other thing, scientifically, where all the studies and what they're based on is, the planet has a negative charge, right? And for example, we human beings, we are loaded, like overloaded with a positive charge. The overload comes with all the toxicity that is around us, the air we breathe, the food we eat, and in general is the lifestyle that we have that goes into that overcharging of positive, the charge again, sorry, but that's a positive charge. So when you're doing grounding, when you're practicing earthing, what you're doing in you being, for example, barefoot on the sand or on the grass in the park or in your garden, there is nothing that interfere in that exchange of energy. So Mother Earth or the planet, what it's doing is a negative charge that it's balancing that overloaded charge of positive that you have. So it just bring it back to balance. It's basically balancing that. Also in the studies, they talk about a minimum time that you have to be practicing or in direct touch with the element that you choose, and they talk about minimum of 20 minutes for you to being able to see the benefits from this practice. Benefits from this practice are whoa, it's huge, the list. And it goes from stress management and anxiety, reduce depression, and it works reduce pain or inflammation. Is help you with the sleep problem. People that have sleep deprivation, it helps them with that too. It helps you to concentrate, to focus, to feel more in balance. They even claim that it helps to speed recovery after a medical procedure, for example, a surgery. There are many, many benefits that you can get from it. If you want to get more into all the benefits and ways that you can connect with it, I would recommend you to see my previous video that I made, that I didn't call it earthing, but it's the same principle. I call it how to balance and cleanse your energy and your chakras. So in there, I'll give you different exercise and different ways that you can do this. And it's basically the same. It's not basically, it is the same. So you're doing is balancing, bringing again, and it's like this. Just bring it again up to. It's just everything in life, right? It's about balance. So it's bringing you to that level again. So that is what earthing and grounding is. Be in touch with your direct skin. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna do it earthing and I'm gonna take a walk in the park, but I'm wearing my shoes. No, it doesn't work like that. Your skin have to be directly in touch with the element that you choose. And it's again, it could be anywhere. I mean, anything that it's in nature. You don't have to be in a public, like in a humongous park, or you can be in a small path of grass that have only one tree, and it will work. It's just be in touch with nature. The other thing that I wanted to tell you before I finish, it's when you're doing this, at first I encourage you to do it. It's amazing, all the benefits that you can get from it. It's really, it's about that connection. When you establish that connection with nature, it's so humbling and so powerful and beautiful. It's just I love it. It's amazing. I really recommend you to try it. The other thing that I do every time I establish that I practice this connecting with Mother Nature is and I see it because it gives us a lot. It gives me, for example, and it gives you and everyone, but sometimes we're so busy in our everything around us that we forget and we lose touch, and we don't see the little things like the birds when they're singing, or when the sun is shining through a tree and you can see through the leaves. It's almost like a rainbow of an explosion of light and colors. Or when you can hear the water, or when it's raining and the smell of earth when it touched the ground. There's so many things that nature gave us every single day. Just try to see that. When you see that, and when I do this, I always say thank you. It's not always taking, it's just give something in return. And what I can give her in return, beside of taking care of her, it's sending it my love. And you can do it however you want to. You can be only your intention. I do is I place my hands, like I directly physically touch earth or whatever it is that I'm close to, and I'll just send it, is that all that love and all that gratitude, and just, yeah, send it all that beautiful things back to her. So if you can do that, I think it's a beautiful thing, because they give you so much. They give her something in return, and something so pure, and as your gratitude and your love. I think it can get better than that. So that's it for today. I wish you a beautiful week. I hope you like it, and but above everything, I really hope that you practice it, and you'll tell me how it goes. Okay, I send you a big hug, lots of light, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your emails. You can follow me in my website, that it's issablanco.com, or in my Facebook page, that it's Issa Blanco Holistic Healing, or here in YouTube, Issa Blanco. Thank you again. Have a beautiful week. Bye.